That's what it said on the instructions, that you could do that and it might help attract them. Do y'all do that? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today I'm fooling around with some hummingbird feeders. I actually had a company send me a free one and I wanted to show it to you guys. This is one that I have from when my daughter-in-law gave me this one years ago, and I've been using it. It works really great. The bottom of it just snaps off, and you can wash it, which I already washed this one. I'm ready for it to go. This is one that I actually found in an abandoned house, so I want to try this one out. It's very odd design to me. I've never seen one like this before, so I'm anxious to try it and see how the hummingbirds will react to it. I know the hummingbirds love this one. I just spilled a little water, but it's just water. It's okay. Now, this is the one that a company sent me. They're called, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it looks like Great Goaty. I know I'm probably saying it wrong, but you can see it there on the box, the name of it. And I'm gonna leave a description, leave a link for it. These are sold on Amazon by these people. So I have actually taken it out of the box and looked at it. It came packaged very well. It came packaged in a lot of styrofoam. I've removed the styrofoam. They allowed me to pick the color I wanted. So I went on Amazon and I looked at them and I picked the red because I just absolutely love red. That's my favorite color. And it's heavy. It's not horribly heavy, but you can tell it's quality. It's got some thick glass on it. This is glass, y'all. This is not plastic. This is glass. Actually, all these are glass. This one also is glass. But this one here, it's really nice. The bottom port, this port is plastic, and then this port is metal. What I like about this one is it's got the little place for the hummingbirds to sit and rest. Now this one also has that. This one does not. This one does not have that. So I do like that. And I like that it has a good strong hook on it, and it's fixed to the hummingbird feeder very well as well. So I like that. That's awesome. The little flowers are metal and they're painted red. So, and I like it. It's a good size. It's a beautiful red too. I really like it a lot. So we're gonna get started filling them. So first I need to make me a solution. And this, when they sent me, it comes with some instructions, and I've been using hummingbird feeders for years and years, so I know pretty much how to use them. But this one does say to use 1 quart sugar, just use white sugar, and 4 quarts water. So we're gonna mix those up some like that to fill all of these up. So let's get started. Okay, I have some water right out of the rain barrel. It's actually kind of warm because it was outside. And I have the white sugar. So let's go on ahead and we'll add in some sugar to it. And it says on the instructions not to fill them all the way up, just in case the birds don't find it right away. And you're only supposed to leave the solution out in the heat, you know, the warm temperatures for so many days. After that, you're supposed to dispose of it and store it fresh. So you might not want to fill your feeders up all the way, especially if you have a large feeder. Fresh it in, like, you know, 4 or 5 days. This one holds a lot. And I never do fill it up all the way just because I don't want it to waste. I know I'll have to Let's see how this tastes, y'all, if it's sweet enough or not. Absolutely not. Let's add some more sugar to it. Do y'all measure y'all's when y'all make it, or do y'all even make it with this you know, just plain white sugar and water. Is that how y'all make y'all's? Or do y'all do like buy the special feed for it? The the directions for this one actually said to make it like I always make it, so why would I do anything different? They always come and drink it. All right, let's see if that's enough. I didn't measure my water, so I didn't measure the sugar either. I'm just gonna have to taste it. I think it still needs some. How strong do y'all mix y'all's? Do y'all taste it? Stop and taste it and see, like, okay, that's nice and sweet. This is a lot of water, y'all. So it's going to take a little bit of sugar to sweeten it. You know what I'm saying? The direction said to boil the water and then let it cool and make sure your sugar is completely dissolved. But this water is pretty warm. It's from outside. It's been like 100 degrees for the last month every day. So I'm pretty sure this water is very capable of melting this sugar. That should be enough. I don't want to over sugar it. I think that's pretty good. But you know what? It still tastes real sweet. I want it sweeter than that. I guess y'all think I'm crazy putting all this sugar in here, but okay, I'll stop there. I promise. Okay, let's mix that in. It is dissolving, I do see that. Let me get some food coloring so that I can tell the how much stuff is in my feeders even at a glance. And I'm not gonna go super crazy with this coloring. I just want to have enough where I can see it. Just a couple of little drops, I think, is all I'm gonna need. Oh yeah, that's gonna give it plenty color. Okay, I think we're ready to start filling them up now. Let's start with this guy. Well, that one's kind of big. Let's start with the smallest one, okay? Let's start with this one. All right. Okay, that one's full. See if it doesn't spill, if I can set it down there. And this one, fill it next. The bottom just comes off like that. This smells like it needs to be rinsed out, guys. So let me give it a quick rinse. I'm gonna rinse this port too. Okay, and just to show you, whenever I took it apart to rinse it, this part was just sitting on there. It's not screwed on or anything. It just sits on like that. All right. Okay, that's better. Let's go on ahead and fill this one up. Okay, and I'm only going to put half, like I said. For that small one, I filled it up because it doesn't hardly hold anything. Okay, and I'm going to leave it upside down and put that one in my bowl also. All right, and this one. Okay, and I still have a bunch left, but what I can do is I can store it in the refrigerator. I'll put it in a mason jar and put it in the refrigerator, and then when I have to freshen these up, I'll have my stuff already made. Hopefully nobody drinks it and thinks it's Kool-Aid, right? Okay. If they do, it's just water and sugar and color, which pretty much is Kool-Aid. All right, let's find something to go out and hang these on. Let's put this one in here too. Keep them all together like that. All right, I'm gonna start by hanging this one because this is the one that I've always had out here. So I'm going ahead and put it back where I got it, right here. All right, it takes a good sturdy hook for this one because it is very heavy. All right, that's good. Now let's go on a spider web. Let's hang the other ones. Find a place for them. All right, I brought a little hook out here, this one. And I'm gonna put this one over here. It's just a little baby one. I don't know if my S hook is good enough though. I am not crazy about this S hook I have here. It's not bent enough. I have to find a different one. I don't feel confident with that. We might have to use this little hook here on this thing. All right. Oop, I'm spilling it. I'm spilling it, I'm spilling it. Well, I could see one thing about this one's design I'm not crazy about. I didn't spill about half of it. Good thing I filled it all the way up. And I'm gonna need another hook for that other one. So I'll be right back. Okay, I found something to hang the other one with, a little rusty S hook. I found this actually in a parking lot the other day. I looked down and saw that and I was like, oh yeah, I need that. That's coming home with me. I always need these little S hooks. I use them for all kind of stuff. And I guess that's why I'm always out of them. But they work so good for stuff like this. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Now I know that some people may be saying it's already August. The hummingbirds are supposed to be going back by now. But actually, I looked it up. They have all the way into October to complete their migration. And it doesn't depend on the temperature or the feed. It actually depends on the amount of daylight that's left, the shorter days. That's what I read, that's what they use to determine when it's time for them to go back. It also depends on the species, and it also depends on the location. Now, I am in the South, you know, I'm in central Louisiana, so I'm very much in the South. I'm pretty confident that I have up through October for them to come and get a sip of this stuff. Now they've been coming, drinking out of my other feeders. It has been a while since I've had one out, so it may be a few days before they come and check these. But I got them out and I'll let you know just how they do. I'll try to catch some footage of them out here on these feeders. Look how much I lost out of that one. That's crazy. Just trying to hang it up. And this one is doing well. Plants are kind of wilted. I definitely need to do some watering this evening. I've lost a lot of my plants to the heat. Just some extreme weather we've been having all summer, really. Floods and droughts and heat like crazy. This is some rooster cones that I had that came up on their own, but they didn't make the full cone. They just made these little spikes. So I guess that's what you get sometimes when you have volunteers. That one's kind of cute, but this one's obviously thirsty. I've got to water these plants this evening, and I want to put some more water in my bird bath too. This plant here makes these blue flowers. That's a plumbago. That is a really beautiful blue flower. As long as I give it Miracle Grow, it just blooms and blooms and blooms. Look, here's some more of it. Now don't confuse it with this. This is actually a fake flower, although it's similar in color and close to the plant. But this is the actual living plant right here, the plumbago, and it's full of beautiful little blue flowers. There's some over here too. Another one of my most favorite plants is this one. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's a really cool little plant. I like that one a lot. And this one too, but as you can see, it needs water terribly bad. So we'll be getting on that as well. Now another thing they said, the instructions said you could do to attract the hummingbirds was to add some ribbons around your feeders to help attract them. I don't know, I'm trying it. I've never done this before, I've never heard of that, but that's what it said on the instructions, that you could do that and it might help attract them. Do y'all do that? Have y'all ever tried hanging ribbons around them and it actually worked to attract them? I don't know. I'm gonna just add a couple and see what happens. I had the ribbon already, so why not? There's my ribbons. That's all I'm putting is those two. Now I guess I'm going ahead and water my plants. You having a good nap, Kiki? Huh? You having a good nap, my baby? I have a frog on my... Get off of there. I guess it's turned off. Doggone it. Water's hot, y'all. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit. It's not hot, it's just warm. I'm sure it's not gonna hurt anything. And this stuff's just Miracle Grow. I just add a little bit in to color the water a little blue and water my plants just like that, over and over till I'm done. Ooh, thank you, Mama. More, please. Boy, you know they drinking that up, huh? I'm gonna come back and hit that one again in a little bit. This one is always thirsty. The soil in this just does not hold on to the moisture whatsoever. The cold water would probably shock the roots. It's so hot out here right now. Okay. This blue one, I definitely want it to get some Miracle Grow because that's what makes this one bloom like crazy. It's a big pot I have it in too. I don't even move this in the winter, y'all. I just cut it back and cover it up. That's the plant, the fern me and Donna was talking about, and I said mine's on life support. That's a little bit. This thing was full. A lot of it done died out of there. It's actually an edible herb, this stuff. I'll have to try to remember to put the name of it on the video so you can see what it is because I don't remember right off. And this is that cutting celery. It needs some water too. You can tell just by looking at it, but that's a good thing to have, y'all. That's a herb too. It's cutting celery, but you can have celery all year with this thing. Very nice. And the other plants are just kind of hanging on. I'm going to go on ahead and finish watering those. Well, guys, the hummingbirds did come. It took a couple of days, but they found my feeders. They came. They like the feeder a lot, and I'm well pleased with it. I love it myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye now.